And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode. This is video 1 of a double header that we're going to be doing of Lovebites. You see, I wanted to check out, based on your guys' comments, what is it called? Over the Black Sea? Oh no. Under the Black Sky? Walking, we're going to be checking out. But first, I got a message that we have a brand new Patreon. So let's welcome Hamish to the family. Thank you, Hamish. We love that your support is incredibly appreciated around here at PeaceKeeper. And remember, you guys, you can go to become a supporter. Go to the Patreon, patreon.com/PeaceKeeper Reaction. And for $10 a month, you get one song request, $20 2, $30 3, and if you want more, you know, we can negotiate a very good price over here. The sales are so low, I'm practically giving requests away. Anyways, so Hamish, thank you. Let's read a little bit of Hamish's message. I hope that's okay. He says, "Hello, watching your channel since 1 or 2 years. Glad you did some Lovebites, but you missed some awesome songs by them, especially I want you to react to Lovebites Rising live. I can't find a good quality version with lyrics on the screen anymore. They are so uplifting. Maybe you can look into them off stream." So yeah, so don't worry about that. If you make your request about having the lyrics in the video, I always have a separate tab open for lyrics because I'm a lyrics guy. That's what I connect with a lot in a song, is the lyrics and the drums and the guitar and the bass and all of it. You know, I'm crazy over here. But so we're going to check that out. Rising. I'm very stoked. Been loving Lovebites, and stay tuned after the video. We're going to read some of your comments on our previous Lovebites reaction. So, but first, you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. Oh, it's time for a shot. I've got, oh, look at that frozen bottle of salmiakki vodka that we're going to dip into here. One sec. Just going to pour a shottily shot. All right, yes. Sweet, sweet nectar. Salute, or, oh, I got a little dirt on my elbow for some reason. Sorry about that. Kanpai. Ooh, wee. But I gotta pace myself. We're shooting a lot of videos today, and if I have a shot for every one, I'm gonna be on the fucking floor reacting. I'll be in a blackout drunk. Yeah. So, let's do this. Lovebites Rising live at Zepp City, Tokyo 2020 on PeaceKeeper.
Defeated
Lovebites rising. And PeaceKeeper getting a well-deserved round of applause for that. So this song was a trip to me because it's summer now in the Calgary, where I live in Canada, and it's been an excruciatingly long winter this year. I'd say we had like 7 months of snow, and now the sun is out, but we have wildfires, so it's the sun is being clouded by the smoke. So we have a lot of smoke from wildfires that are raging through the province of Alberta. You guys can look on the internet for news on that if you like. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But with summer, I always get this feeling like, yeah, this is the summer. It's summer now. I'm gonna fix my shit. You know what I mean? Anything that bothers me, I really want to fix my life and make it the best life I possibly can. Because I don't know if you know this, but this guy's turning 40 next month in less than a month. And that's a tough age because, my life is essentially over. But I've been thinking like, man, if there's anything that I got to fix, I got to do it this year, you know what I mean? And this song just like it was a anthem for that thinking, and it kind of reinforced in my head about wanting to make this life the best life that you can possibly have. You know what I mean? I know, trust me, guys. You think these hands have been washed in bleach for nothing? I've been through some shit. I've seen some shit, But even in the darkest of days, you've lost friends. I've lost lots of friends to addiction and to terrible things, but I'm still here. So I get to try and fix this to live for the people who aren't here. I got to make my shit the best because it's all dependent on me. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense to you guys? I don't know. Sorry, I get a little introspective sometimes when I've been smoking some marijuana and drinking some vodka. I hope that's okay. I like to ramble sometimes. Sometimes I'll ramble a lot. Sometimes I'll ramble a little. But I just want you here for the videos. You guys are the only ones I have to talk to, I don't have a family. It's very sad. Oh, shit. Anyways, this was great. I love this. So one thing I did notice, okay, so you had the guitar player. I'm sorry, the names. I'm terrible with names, so I'll get them. But putting the guitar on her back to do like a classical kind of piano riff there. And so it got me thinking like all these women, and it's sort of like a stereotype, I guess you could say, but I've known people from Japan and stuff as a kid, and I know it's a stereotype about their family making them learn an instrument or putting a lot of pressure. A lot of times it's violin. I don't know if that's a stereotype or like a real thing, but like you can tell all these chicks here are masters of music. So to put your guitar on your back while you play an amazing, beautiful piano solo, also amazing. So I was really noticing the drums a lot on this one. I was trying to notice the drums more. It's hard when you're learning a new band to decide who to focus on, because I admittedly falling in love with the blonde guitar player. I don't know her name, but she's so cool and sexy. So I'm really watching her a lot. But, when you're surrounded by people who are doing amazing music and you don't have an instrument, like I'm sure the singer is in herself plays instruments too, right? Of course. But to not have an instrument, and especially when you're going into 2 and 3 minute guitar battle solos, it's really it's fun to watch a singer who doesn't have an instrument, because if you're not singing, you can always fall back on, I'm just going to do a riff, I'm playing guitar, there's something to do. So to be a singer who is going to be kind of in the background for 2 or 3 minutes while these chicks do some sick shredding, it takes a special sort. And I think like she is nailing it. She's like a perfect cheerleader, hype woman of the band, getting everybody pumped. I love these songs from Lovebites that have that kind of whoa, make me want to sing along, even though I don't know the words type of vibe to it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I love this, and she's just nailing it. Everyone's nailing it on this band. I just love this band. So why don't we read some comments from you guys, the Wolfpack, on our previous video. What was our previous video, you ask? Well, it was called, I believe, Under the Red Sky. So, where's that? Here we go. Let's read some comments. Yeah, we got some healthy comments. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Martin GH says, I like the song so much. I really appreciate your support to Amazing Lovebites. Yes, next recommendation is Above the Black Sea, the walk-in version, if possible. And when I read that, Martin GH, put that immediately on my list. That's what we're going to do next. So stay tuned for that. Dinesh Van says, many thanks for your great reaction. This song is one of my favorites. Well, thank you. GCS 2112 says, great reaction. You nailed it. Lovebites is always positive. Kay says, welcome back, and thank you for doing this reaction to Lovebites again. Lovebites rocks. They sure do. A_UN says, the song was performed in the last song of the live in March 2021, especially here. Miho's bass sound that echoes throughout the song wraps my body. Coming to think of it, this song was the last song that Miho performed with Lovebites Live. It is a powerful song, but it's farewell song to Miho. It's also a song that makes you feel a little sad. Interesting. Very interesting. From Nippon. It is a sentence using Google Translation. I hope I conveyed my intentions. You did. A_UN, you nailed it. That's very interesting. So why did she leave Lovebites? What happened? Is everything good? Just time to move on? Let me know in the comments. Walter Ching says, one of my favorite songs from Lovebites. It gave me goosebumps when Midori uses the slide. It has a sad and eerie sound. Interesting. Keel Anwar says, great, bro. Lovebites simply the best in every side. Epic goosebumps. George Joe Blue Jay says, brutal song, incredible girls. Yes, very true. Francis Lopez says, you missed the end of the video where they say goodbye to the public, and it's quite special. And then Drag responded to that. I left him a link to the closing moments. So yes, that was something. You know what? Maybe we'll do a brand new video for that. So why don't we pause on these comments. We'll read more, and we'll do those closing moments next. Stay tuned for that, you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, Hamish, for supporting the show. And for Peacekeepers, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.